And Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Here we go. I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Here's Harden. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. And Harden's got the ball here for New Orleans. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Henderson for three. Henderson with another miss. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
It's Avdia on the wing. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Screen by Bamba. Outside Harden. It's stolen by Henderson. And here's the fast break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Harden. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
3-pointer sharp. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Pelicans trail to the paint. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Henderson outside. Down low. Here's Grant. Can't hit from in close.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Here's Henderson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Bamba. Now Harden, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Now here's Ayton. They trail by 3. Pass to Graham. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 6.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
To the middle. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The rebound by Bamba.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nance for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. And here's Poole, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Now the Blazers on the move. Kept alive. Here's Thibault. Second chance shot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter about to get started.
The Trailblazers. 10.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Poole up top. Rebounded by Kamari.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Harris. Can't nail the jumper.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And they take the lead. Wallace has got his first basket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The 3, here's Harris. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 1. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Poole. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. For three, here's Harris. Another miss by Harris.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tipped.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Some room here for Harris. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Nance with the slam.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series...
Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
2 minutes.
Henderson with it. From the arc. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Outside Harden. Spins. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Off the outside. Pass to Graham. Henderson scanning the floor. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Portland lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Off the outside. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Grant. Now Henderson. Outside Sharp. 4 on the clock. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Bamba. He's got a clear path. Here's Harden. They get the rebound. Outside for Dort. Back to Harden. Over Sharp. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Up in time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so Henderson will bring it up to Portland. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively. If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Inside, Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Now here's Henderson. 9 points in the game. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Three-pointer Sharp. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Here's Harden. And that one's good. Harden's gotten his third basket of the night.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league, you expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Sharp. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. And he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
He got a piece of it.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Harris, right side. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Portland?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Yeah.
They're showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Poole outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes in.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Harris up top. He's got 12. From the top of the key. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
4-3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Portland, ending the quarter up 10. And they've racked up
The Trailblazers, 43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pelicans trail by 10. Poole outside. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Avdia with a steal. Three-pointer sharp. They get it again. Clock at 6. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Poole for three. It's rebounded by Grant.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Now, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Henderson outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
3.
And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Brown. Pass to Poole. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Count it.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Henderson outside. Pass to Avdia. On the wing, Grant. Henderson with it. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And the second free throw is good. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Henderson. Driving in. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot.
Ooh. And the jam by Brown.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Sharp. With some arc. And James Harden pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. Misses the layup.
Well, he had a wide-open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the shot's good.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Henderson drives in.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Avdia with a steal. Here's Sharp. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Offensive rebound. Here's Harden. Hey, great D that time from Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. Over Dort. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.